Hello guys, welcome to weekly outlook here on the DXY, the pound USD over here, and gold. Starting off with, let's just start with gold here. What I'm looking at for gold here is possibly a move to the downside. Looks like we have created a bearish structure. We had created a high and price has refused to make new high, rejecting 2665 region. So but if we look at the daily time frame, we could figure out that last week gold was ranging, okay, and then we have made a huge leg to the upside. So if we are to pull back right now, we might just let me see here, using our Fibonacci retracement tool from this region here to the top here, then we might get like a pullback to these regions of 2585 and 2550 and possibly 2530 regions as a pullback before a continuation to create a new high. If that is the case, then if we slide back to the 4 hours time frame, I'm looking for price to break through this consolidation for a confirmation. The consolidation is this region. So if price breaks above this high, we might look for a retest, maybe to buy to 2684, and if price makes a new high, we'll continue that way. Well, the one I'm looking out for is a break of price to the downside. If price breaks this consolidation to the downside and retest it properly, then we can still see price making retesting 2616, 2600, okay, and possibly 2585. okay, and then if price decides to break through all these regions without continuing to the upside, then we can start seeing price to come to 2550 and possibly below. I'm not sure if price can be able to come to 2530, but if there's enough volatility, then we might be able to see that play out later on in the week. Okay, so this is what I'm looking out for in gold. Okay, from the DXY, we've seen price bull up last week. It was surprising. We had the back-to-back from the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Price pulled all the way to the upside, retesting 102.59. At this stage, what I'll be anticipating is price to reject that region or maybe fake out a little bit and then pull back to 101.80 and possibly 101.30. If that's going to play out, and that's is what I mean by pullback like this, possibly to these regions, or we could even get maybe a little fake out into these regions here before it does that. Okay, if price does that, then pound USD would likely start going to the upside from here to retest this region here of 1.3271, or we might just get price retest 1.3040 or 1.3050 regions one more time before continuing to the upside. If price comes back to 1.3271 and doesn't reject it, then we might see a break continuation and price coming back to retest the previous highs of 1.3433. And in that case, seeing pound USD complete this move, it means that we might see DXY come back all the way to these regions of 100.59. okay, so for now, this is what I'm looking at for this week. Maybe a rejection here to continue to the downside would have us start buying pound USD at least back to the regions of 1.33 or 1.3295. Otherwise, we might see price just at the beginning of the week come bottom these regions of 1.3040 or 1.3050 and then continue again. Okay, the only reason I'll be looking out to sell pound USD is price breaks below 1.3021. What I mean by this is if price breaks below this like this, then we'll continue to the downside. Okay, that's that for the week. I'll see you guys for weekly recap during the weekend. Make sure you back some pick this week, and ciao.